Okay, welcome back. So, I've literally left the game on pause. Um, any efforts to the contrary are completely irregular. And we'll go back to play. And we'll see what's going on. We'll go back up to fast speed actually, because we're playing in the 1850s. We only seem to have horse carts. They don't seem to be that fast. I'm just a little upset I've not actually built my first train station at this moment in time. So we will look into that. People don't seem to visit up here, so we will leave that empty, I think. Now, we do have stations, we do have bus stops, so I'm wondering if I can make a station from one town to the next town, so I think that would be... It's a train game. I've not built a train station. I'm building a train station. That's it, yeah. We will connect 2 towns up. We will go with 2 track... No, we'll just count... Can you expand a train station? See, never played this game before. I have no idea what I'm really doing. Minimum length, because we're not going too far. And we'll go there. Best train station. Woohoo! And we want another station here. And we will go there. And it's only a single track. If I need to expand... Oh, yeah. Can I upgrade these? Nothing waiting, Berkeley. Don't I get any information? Oh. That's nice, useful filters there for managing your LAN. Don't like the way these boxes spring open and collapse again. Keep them one size. It might be nice later, but right now I need the information there so I can see what I'm doing, not... Right, so if I go to stations, and if I want to make that 5 track, I can't override that one. Alright, so we'll cancel you. Is that... Oh, I can raise and lower and equal out the land, so that's quite good. Could I put... like... I've no idea if I can even rotate the station. I can rotate the camera. I'm up to 1854 and I'm hemorrhaging money. Although considering I haven't got a clue what I'm doing. Oh, I've taken a screenshot. I didn't even know that was set up. So, I can't seem to rotate the station. I've hit all the local keys around Wassard. I've hit all the keys that you expect it to be. Wonder if... Nope, not shift, not control. Please don't be alt. So I've absolutely no idea on how to rotate that. It doesn't look like I can upgrade the station. There's a depot, there's wood. So you've got to be very careful in what you place down. Really. So maybe when I get better at the game, play it a bit more often, I will know that building just single stations like this is a bad idea. It's a taster. I'm showing anyone who's interested. Drag and drop. Yes, I want to go full speed. So that will be full speed all the way through. It builds... I'm assuming that builds a tunnel for me. It's not telling me I've got to build a tunnel. We'll get a tunnel coming through here. If I click... Terrain alignment collision and bridge pillar collision. I collide with a bridge. Alright, that all looks fine. It's not telling me where the problem is. I wonder if that road's causing me problems. I wonder if I can actually drag and drop this track. Oh, I really shouldn't zoom in this far. I also need to invert some of the controls by the looks of it. I can't drag and drop the track. Is this here then? This where it's having problems. Yeah, so it's having problems there, look. Bridge pillar collision. It must be that road. I'm running too close to that road then. So, cool. We'll drag you there. The building trains is extraordinarily expensive. We'll build you like that. And then we will bring you in. Terrain alignment collision. So you're colliding with the terrain and... Oh, is it this field? No? Yes? Demolish everything. First click and demolish everything and then I watch the entire map disappear. That might be a bad thing. So, that doesn't seem to like that. When do I start hitting the error then? Here, look. Oh, is it because that road is... I have no idea. Why does that always sound like it killed a bunch of people? Okay. So get rid of that as well. Right. So there's my track. We'll rebuild that road for the people. No, we will not. Is there not like a dirt road? I'm not building an expensive posh road for him. Tough luck. Tough luck. You lose. I will build it. Upgrade road. So that's a dual. There we go. Just into my station. Oh man. I just noticed how much money I've got. The building trains, especially in the beginning, doesn't seem to be viable. Or maybe it expects you to run up a large amount of debt. Right. So I assume I need a depot. Your stations. You're a depot. I assume you're a depot. Depot. Do I not need a depot? Do I need to place the tracks first? Ah, so I need to place the tracks first. So, seeing as I'm up here. Ah, there we go. Coming into the depot doesn't need to be... 12k. Casting to attach to that there. Can I not have... Right, so I can't seem to have track going in two directions onto there for some reason. Depot. Right. Stick a depot there. I want a train. Buy me a train. Wow. So you've got goods, tank, iron for oil, open, just coal and iron, goods is wooden goods. Right, so you can build some quite complicated train routes. I'm going to need an engine. Passengers will get 2 passenger carts. I suppose I should set up a line on, shouldn't I? New line. I'm going Dunstable to Berkeley, and we will call this line 1. No. Dunstable, Berkeley, passenger line, passenge, Dunstable, Berkeley, passenge. We call it P for passengers. There we go. So we've got this train and we want it on. There we go. 9-minute frequency. So before the end of this video, we should hopefully see. What's that stopped working? Could just be my keyboard stopped working. It does that from time to time. Rather annoyingly. There we go, what's it starting? I wonder if I locked it up somehow. I'm playing on a wireless keyboard and it's not brilliant, but it gets the job done. I am looking at wired alternatives, and if anyone's got any good recommendations, please feel free to leave comments. Oh wow, good job I got rid of that road, isn't it? Anyhow, the train. Oh, it's gone underneath the tunnel. Costing me quite a bit of money to run this train, so the people better be glad. At a guess, I'm going to need to build a bus station here so they can go from Berkeley to wherever. So we'll go into here. Bus tram stop, right? So oh, there it is. And we will aim for the residential area. Go away. Land use. So we have a bus stop there. And a bus stop here. A bus stop. Yeah. Yeah, that looks quite good. Should I put some into the industrial? Then people can get to work, can't they? We'll go there as well. So we've got some bus stations in the town that I've set up with no depot. That was clever, wasn't it? I could give myself an aneurysm if I do this. I'll have the bus depot there. So we want some stagecoaches. We'll get just 3 at the moment. I really need to upgrade this computer, the poor thing. The fans haven't kicked in yet, so it's not hammering anything. Ooh, the first passengers waiting at Dunstable. Yay. So it's not hammering the processor. Otherwise the fans kick in, and when the fans kick in, you could probably hear it even on this mic. The fans haven't kicked in. Do I have to manage the LAN? New LAN. So I'm assuming it's all good at the moment. Do I literally have to manage a bus? Oh wow. So the game is very much in depth. Really. What we'll do is we'll go around like that. We'll pop down here. What I should have done was put that bus station on here, look. Well, I'll just have to do it around this route. And yeah, that looks good. Stations will be added after the select, so you can select a station and add afterwards. So if this ever turns into a circuitous route, you can add a station up there and make it go around the block, as it were. That looks like quite a good little route to me. Where are we at the moment? We're in Berkeley, aren't we? This is where I zoom out and we're not in Berkeley and everyone's going, no, you're an idiot. We'll just call that Berkeley Bus Hour. Bus Hour stands for bus route. If there wasn't a limit in what we could type, I'll be okay with that. So, anyhow, by the looks of it, my goods and my goods making me money. And that's offset by the train losing me a lot of money. But hopefully if I get this running, select the depot, set line, Berkeley bus route. Off you guys go. A 6-minute frequency. So I'm assuming it's 8 minutes to get from one end to the other end. So that means, or is it 8 minutes for a round trip? Yeah, go away. I'm 7 years into the game now. Okay, I don't care. I do care about that because you seem to have left more people there. I wonder if that's literally because... No, because the buses have only just set off. You'd think the buses would space themselves out a little bit as well. But hopefully, if that's an 8 minutes there... If that's 8 minutes there and back, the buses should drop everyone off in time. And if it's not, then... I suppose I could tweak the numbers a little bit. Maybe throw on another train or something. Yeah, I do wish they'd space themselves out a bit better. I wonder if I can edit the line. Load if available. Full load, full load. Load if available. It's a bus stop after all. I don't want one coach getting full of people and... Oh, did they go back on themselves? I was hoping they'd go around this. I'm gonna have to throw another stop down, aren't I? Force them to go around here. By the looks of it, the game upgrades itself as it's going. So... hopefully... Actually... Is that a new road? I don't remember that being there. So yeah, hopefully, depending on what you build and where you build it, I'm hoping... Yes, that road, that way. There we go. I'm hoping that the towns expand and get bigger as you include bus routes, as you include industry of your own via train stations and things like that. Now I'm getting quite a bit of a queue going on here. I don't want to add another train station if it's not making me money. Manage routes. It's just not making me that much money at the moment. It's got 22 people waiting. And I can carry 12 at a time and it's full. And it's not making me money. I think I'm going to have to add another train and a bigger train at that. You won't be able to have multiple trains on one line. So I need a crossing point. Otherwise they're just going to crash. I could just make that one bigger. I'm assuming 40 kilometers an hour is its top speed. It's full of people. You would do. I should have made this a dual station. I can add the track next to it, but I can't, because it's already connected to that track. I'm assuming I can't connect again to that track. It's already connected. Why would you connect twice? Kind of philosophy. But if I throw another train on here, all it's going to do is it's going to get stuck behind this one. I've not even set a train depot up here, and them houses definitely weren't there to begin with. Right. Go to depot, go to depot, go to depot, go to depot, go to depot. Oof. Right, this one. Oh, so you can clone them when they're in the depot as well. If I... Have I got that one selected? If I buy that, yes. So we'll make it twice as long. We'll set you back on that line. Off you go. Hopefully now you'll be able to deal with the 27 people. Yeah. So trains build multiple lines by the looks of it, and passengers look like they're going to start becoming very lucrative, especially if I've got full trains like this. It takes a little while to get up to speed now, but on the other hand it's hauling double the amount of passengers. Ah, right. Let's just check the time. Right, we're coming up to an hour now. Technically. Kind of. You've got 40 people waiting for you now. I can carry 24. Even the bus station's getting busy. My goods line seems to be working quite well. I'm bringing in profits all over the place. Not brilliant profits, but enough to keep floating. Enough to build another train line and keep myself floating like that. It would be very interesting to see if I could build a train station straight off the bat that will connect these two up. Dunstable and then another place. Then North Walsham, and have like four train lines or something like that, all running. But it's nice to see that you can make a profit quite easily. It's quite a nice game. So I suppose first impressions, it's a nice game. Graphics on my computer is a bit low. On the other hand, I am running a GTX 560. It's not top of the line, especially not anymore. Computer is a bit dated. I do plan on upgrading it soon. The graphics, the textures, I had to turn the geometry down. But what do you expect? I wonder. Huh? That's kind of cool. Destination work. Industrial building. So these guys have all got lives. You know, these guys could catch the bus and go to work on the bus if I built a bus stop. I don't even know what town I'm in. Did I go to Berkeley? Do I have a bus stop in Berkeley? Yeah, I'm in Berkeley. So if you set up a good bus routes, I assume they'll start catching the buses to work. And indeed, I've got like 8 people here. I've got 2 people there. But you know, you start off with just a bus company. You could start literally off with just a bus company, build up a train network to connect the towns and just transport people. Oops, that's my alarm to tell me that we're coming very close to the end. So I suppose I should leave this here. Little 2-part episode. I think I will run a playthrough of this one day. Very soon. I want to carry on with my Factorio one first. I've been playing around on an independent game with Factorio, trying to work something out, and I think I may have managed it. But it would be nice to carry on showing that off. Definitely need more buses. Definitely need more buses. So, I suppose I should not really be buying more vehicles like that. I think one keynote to take away from this game is don't spam. Get you all on the Berkeley bus route. So do spam buses like that, it seems to slow everything down a little bit while it tries to render all them videos in the background. It would be nice to be able to disable that. That could be underneath the advanced options. As I said earlier, there was nothing underneath the advanced options, so having some things like that would be nice. So I've now got a turnaround of 60 seconds, so just under a minute. It looks like keeping these times low, the frequency times low, will give you a better balance. I suppose when it comes to goods, a lot of that is how fast can these factories produce. I mean, look, I've got carts waiting here because this sawmill just can't produce enough to satisfy my little goods vehicles. I could take 3 of these off and stick them somewhere else quite happily. I'm not going to because this might get upgraded. I mean, it's got a limit of 50 and it's producing 32. So I'm assuming they're not even up to full capacity yet. So the last thing I want to do is start pulling people off here. It would be nice if maybe there was an upgrade button, or do these upgrade? Do they upgrade automatically depending on if they're getting the goods in and out, or that would be nice to be able to see straight off the bat, but I've got a funny feeling I'll just have to kind of hang around and see what happens with that. Turning off that floating text as well would be a nice feature. It's a very nice game. It's very, very pretty. It's definitely a modern day Transport Tycoon. Again, this is limitations of my graphics card, not the engine. I'm 90% certain that if we stick this on a better computer, we would definitely see massive improvements. I mean, I am literally just tapping A and it's taking a second to catch up. The fact that it's A. But if I zoom out, I suddenly get very responsive controls again, so it's definitely a rendering issue, and that's down to my PC. Maybe down to the engine. I'm gonna say it's down to my PC though. I mean, it is a new game, it's got all of this smoke and fog. It's rendering a lot of people, it's got quite a lot of data in memory. See, the second I get this smoke off the screen, everything speeds up. So I think it is definitely a rendering issue that I've got going on here, rather than anything else. Take away, if you like Transport Tycoon, get this game. It's going to fulfill your needs. Oh yeah! Oh yeah, a new vehicle. I don't even know what that is. I've never seen one of them in my life. Yeah, if you enjoyed Transport Tycoon, get this. It's an omnibus. It's a big bus. I can carry slightly more passengers, slightly faster, and it's got a slightly longer lifespan. So when I come to upgrade them, I'll probably upgrade to that. Man, I may unlock more vehicles. These little, I mean, these little pre-rendered, not pre-rendered, are they? That's an actual render of where the bus depot is now. See, now I figured this was something like from the good old days, like Constructor. Basically, you ran a construction little facility, and that had little videos in it as well. But they were all little pre-loaded movie clips. I assumed this was going to be the same thing. Turns out, no, that's a fully rendered picture of a little depot. That's nice. So upgrading that seems to have done the trick. Anyhow, yeah, look, it's carrying enough people. My biggest problem literally seems to be my little bus depot at the moment, because they've all queued up behind one another. Look, there needs to be a spacing option. There needs to be some kind of way of saying don't all rush out there at once. Maybe there is, you know, and I've not found it yet. It'd be nice to be able to double click that and that bring the route up. That train little pre-render video. I need the speed. But stations will be added, blah blah blah, finances, not bothered about that. See, I don't want to load if it's full. I just want it to move. Otherwise I'm going to have to wait for the station to get full, and I don't know what the max capacity of the station is. I'll take a guess and say this got up to like 22, 25. 25 is a nice number. So I'd assume a full load is going to be like 25 people. Or a bus station, or any kind of station. Probably got that wrong. Then more than likely more information out there than that. But I mean, I can't just keep throwing more and more things. I think this is starting to lose me money now as well. Oh no, it's not earning me a lot of money. But yeah, so yeah, to take away. You like Transport Tycoon, you'll probably fall in love with this. You didn't like Transport Tycoon, you probably won't like this either. It's definitely, you need a good computer, slightly better than mine, but not by much. And mine's quite old now. It's only quad core, it's only GTX 560, and it's running it pretty decent. It's running it decent enough for me to play it for a long period of time. So if you've got something better, you will have probably no problem playing this, and you can do quite. I mean, this is the smallest map as well. We left it on all presets, and it's actually on a small map, and you can do a lot. It would be nice to see a campaign mode. It would be nice to not have windows floating all over the place, set places for the windows to go maybe, or at least keep them a standard size with the ability to adjust them yourself. Like, I do like the idea of, like, I can wander away and I'll just stay in that corner. But if I drag that to the middle of the screen, will it stay in the middle of the screen? Oh yeah, and it becomes a little pre-rendered window. But it's very nicely put together. I would be very happy to see how they expand on this. In fact, I may just end the video and carry on playing. Ta-ra!